All right, what's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're going to be going along in my. This is the result of everybody's votes on the subscriber poll thing. This video had the most views and was the easiest to access. So we are going to be starting up a Dynasty Warriors 6 Extreme Legends playthrough. So a little bit of a funny thing here is I don't know why I did this in this game. I decided to pick a new character. I used the bow and arrow player that I had, and so I decided to pick the dude with the horns and the rose and the white afro because that's amazing. I married a. Here, let me show y'all what I did. Okay, because I played through all of this just on my own because I didn't want y'all to have to watch me do all of these mercenary things because they're literally all the same and they're very quick and they're kind of tedious. So I just did all of them right away just to kind of get me going here. I have my character whose name is Bizarre and Ridiculous. My character has the Meng Huo moveset. I'm surprised I didn't decide to do that originally because the Meng Huo moveset was literally new for this game. So I don't know why I did that. So maybe this will get me more views because it's actually the more interesting moveset. So we are playing as this ridiculous character. I married a character named Mask, who is the chick who literally has a mask on her face, so you don't know who she is at all. I married her, so this is hilarious to watch because literally that's what she looks like. So she gives me a gift, but that's I guess the thing where if you're married, you just get cool stuff like this. I'm in a city that only has Forge as a thing. I have Renbu 3 now, which is pretty cool. So Dynasty Warriors 6 obviously notoriously had the Renbu system, which was garbage and didn't work very well. But we worked it out here because they decided to not make the Renbu system ruin your everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take up let me see, who should I work for? What I'm gonna do is actually spend a little bit of time with a vagrant officer here. I'm not gonna do. Obviously I didn't want to do all the other stuff, but let me look at the info of the regions though. I'm curious. So there's Heijin. Is Heijin also there? Okay, so Heijin's got 2 lands. That's Yuan Shao, who's actually got some pretty good officers there. We've got Ding Yuan, who has Lu Bu for some reason. What? Why does he have Lu Bu? That's hilarious. So what I might do is just either pick... I'll pick one of these two probably, because Heijin has 2 lands. So what I'm going to do is let me check each of the regions. Does it actually show? Region info is store and stables, and that one's got Forge. So let's do, let's go ahead and move up to, how can I do that again? How do I do that? I can move, we're going to move to Beiping, and we're going to take up leader, or ownership. Oh, Ding Yuan tried to do that. That didn't work. Maybe if you'd waited a turn, I would have helped you out there, but that's okay. So yeah, what we're going to do is take up ownership, or take service with these people and just do a little bit of this because they obviously put a lot of time into this. I just noticed that my character says, I swear on these old bones, but he's like a young kid. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's hilarious. So, oh heck yeah, perfect timing here. So yeah, we're gonna actually go in and help our force here. Just in time. I'm gonna see what happens. Basically, this is how we're gonna do this thing. I'm just gonna give some stuff. We're gonna start out as a vagrant. If anybody like gets pissed at me and is like, you don't know what you're talking about, I'm immediately gonna betray them and take over their land. I'm probably gonna take over eventually anyway, just because I don't want to spend too much time in this type of position where I'm like not doing a lot of stuff. But for now, we're just gonna kind of work with it. It should be fun. Yeah, again, thank y'all for watching. Be sure to subscribe. I hadn't said that yet, but I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, hoping to get there by the end of the year, and we're doing well. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. It's been fun. So, yeah, we are going to move along here. We're using this ridiculous person. Our main camp is actually up. That's pretty cool. Let's see, can I get a horse? Do I have a horse? Where's my horse? Do I not have one? I thought I did have a horse. Can I control the units too? Let me look at it. Oh, I see. I can't. Oh, and I can defect. See, this is all crazy stuff. I'm not gonna actually defect right now, but here I'll make Mask go over here to this armory because I don't even really want to. I don't want to go all the way over there. So it's interesting. I actually can't control anybody yet. I will be able to eventually, but right now, no. So I'm gonna send my masked wife, who I don't know what her face looks like, over to that one base off to the side, just to kind of get it out of the way. My hope is that we'll take over this place pretty quick too. Or actually, we already own this, I think, don't we? Liu Bei disappeared and is preparing for an ambush wherever the heck that is. I can only order Mask to do stuff, which is pretty funny. And I love that I named the character Mask, like just right on the nose. Like, this person's name is Mask. So we have Meng Huo's moveset, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like what I just did there, I just annihilated Wen Chou like right away, and whoever the heck that other people. I just am destroying everybody because my character is very, very strong because I literally get all the like. If you, I mean, he's like dancing around with the little mushroom and everything. The game is amazing when you take the time. I mean, again, they did a good job with this in this game. If you do all the little like secret missions on the side, you literally become unstoppable, which is hilarious. So that's what happens there. Is I'm able to just destroy everybody because my character's so strong, and it's awesome. Even though I'm literally not even this, I'm lower level. I'm a lower level than the other characters, which I find hilarious. That I'm worse than everybody. But because I have all these little perks, because I did all the little bonus missions on the side at the beginning, I'm like unstoppable. The Meng Huo moveset is hysterical as well. You literally have a column in your hands, then you also pick up freaking like trees, mushrooms. I like dance and poison everybody. This stuff is like outrageous. It's very, very fun. I mean, what I was saying in my video where I was talking about using the female art or the bow and arrow character moveset, it is really good. Like I don't regret any of the things I said in that video, but it is the Meng Huo moveset is amazing because you literally are like throwing weapons at everybody and all this great stuff. So it's pretty amazing. An ally base is under attack by Liu Bei. That's fine. I don't actually really care about that. I forgot about Liu Bei doing that. I forgot that they can do that in this game. It doesn't really matter to me. We've also got Mask taking the armory. How much health does that have now? 179, so not doing great. She's not doing great at taking it. I'm going to see if she can actually do it. I mean, she's my wife in the game, so I don't think I can ever lose her. Like, she will always be alive, and it's fine. But it is pretty funny that Liu Bei just, like, took our base. Our, like, supply compound. He just took it. So, that's pretty funny. Let's go and do our little double thing. Double's amazing, because then you obliterate everybody. And all the like attacks, you just basically do 2 of them, so that's pretty amazing. Including the like AOE poison attacks, stuff like this, and the Musos where you throw a tree and then pound the ground, and all this stuff is all duplicated with double. It's so good. Meng Huo's moveset is really ridiculous, especially the dancing on your head, causing a poisonous mushroom to dance and spin all over the place. It's very, very fun. Looks like Liu Bei, after he took the supply compound, didn't move anymore. It's kind of weird. So I'm going to go ahead and move on over to this space over here. I think this is their supply compound. I'm pretty sure on every map, 2 people have, there's a supply compound on both sides. So I'm just going to go over here and destroy theirs, and that'll be how I get back a supply compound. It doesn't really matter, because I don't think Liu Bei moves anymore. And I think you can find him on the map if you work really hard at it, but I didn't really do that. So we're starting off strong, already saving this dude from getting attacked by Yuan Shao. He probably would have lost to Yuan Shao. If I had to make an assumption, I would say he would lose to Yuan Shao, because Yuan Shao had a lot more actual generals on his side. So that's pretty cool. Putting ourselves in there right away. And yeah, we're just destroying. Oh, this is the supply base. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just destroy everything here. Just gonna dance on our head a whole bunch of times. Muso, throw a tree, pound the ground, just destroy everything. Liu Bei is now moving, which is interesting. That's fine. I'm glad he's doing that because again, it was pretty funny that he wasn't moving. He like did a pretty cool thing in that he was smart and actually took a base, but he's like way too late into making anything happen. And he's pretty much cut off once they take that armory, which actually I have another general helping Mask down there. I will definitely be calling Mask because it's hilarious. And we just took this supply compounds. That's good. Yeah, we're crushing everything. The moveset of this game, the Manghua moveset is so good. Very, very fun. Very, very rewarding. Let's see how we're doing with this armory. Okay, the armory is almost gone. Once the armory gets taken, then Liu Bei is literally cut off, which is pretty funny. Because then Liu Bei did do a smart move, but then didn't follow it up like at all. So we're crushing everybody. We're going to take their main camp. I think that's how we win this. Or we kill the guy. Or we defend. Okay, so all good. I'm hoping that Mask can take out that base. I was kind of hoping they would do that before I win the whole thing, but it looks like we'll see. We just took out Wen Zhao again. Wen Zhao is kind of terrible, apparently. We have, I think we have Lu Bu on our team, is that right? Probably good to have Lu Bu on your team. So, all right, cool. So they did get rid of that base. Who's the main commander again? It's Wang Si. Okay. I mean, I'm not like super worried about it. I think we're about to destroy everybody. So there goes Zen Ji. We got rid of her again. Took her out before too. So yeah, we are crushing it right now. I don't even know where Liu Bei is moving. So let's see. I think I'm gonna have her. Can I tell her what to do? Oh yeah, orders. Here we go. So orders, I'm going to have her defend the one. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter because we're about to win anyway. But we're going to have her go and defend the one that Liu Bei is attacking. But again, I don't think Liu Bei is going to really be able to do anything at this point. He waited way too long to make any sort of difference. And now we're just annihilating Yuan Xi. Yuan Xi has began a full assault, which is pretty funny. Because I'm like, dude, who cares at this point? Y'all are done. But we did it. Crushed it. Crushed Yuan Xi. Crushed Yuan Xiao's force. So let's see what happens at this point. We won. We crushed everybody. Elder, who's tiny and has a baby face and talks about his old bones, which I mean that is amazing. I don't know why I didn't just play this game as the crazy person, but now it's pretty amazing. So let's see what we have for events. A time to rest. What does that do? I don't even know. Sure. Cool. That was fun, I guess. We'll do a save because we did rescue our force. We're gonna get annoyed if our force doesn't invade Yuan Xi's troop because we did just destroy them completely. Like they should have not much left. I would want us to attack Yuan Xiao, but let's see if they do it. If they don't do it, then again, I'm just going to... Oh, interesting. Yuan Xiao just invaded someone else immediately. Cool. Council begins now. Okay. Cool. So actually, see, again, I haven't done any of this stuff before. So now we have assignment, which is to stop the insurrection. Traitors have taken the fort, kill their leader, defeat a number of enemy troops. That should be easy. We're actually level 8 now, which is pretty cool. So we're just going to crush everything, apparently. It's probably not a good sign if your force has already... there's already insurrections, so that's probably not a good thing if I had to make an assumption. So we'll definitely end up taking over this place probably by the end of this video. I assume that I will be doing that. Because if there's already an insurrection, that's not good. So, let's see. No need to hurry. That's fine. I like how my character is saying no need to hurry, but we literally have 3 minutes or else we don't get this done. So, yeah, I'm going to disagree with you on that, buddy. Let's go ahead and go on over to this thing over here. We're going to have all of our... There's like a few areas where you need to rescue people. Let me make sure... Let me see what they're all fighting against. So I don't want to waste my time. Okay, good, it's bandits. You don't want to waste your time rescuing the people who have, the ones who have, when it's, whatchamacallits, like, freaking, like, wolves. That kind of stuff doesn't really matter. You want to be going for the generals where it matters. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. We need to get rid of 300 troops in 3 minutes. That's actually pretty crazy. But we fortunately already have 100 done. We're gonna just keep working on all this stuff. Get rid of this other bandit here. I want to go ahead and get rid of all this stuff so that he says thank you. Even though then Lu Bu will walk away, which is fine. But yeah, we're about the halfway point. Okay, now we're definitely doing better. We're doing much, much better. Yeah, we need to get 30 more troops, 80 more enemies to be defeated in not that much time, but I think we can do this. Let's see, what is up at the top? Oh, I had a target. Defeat enemies and rescue allies. Success. Cool, I did that. Nice. So that's all we need to do. We'll just go up there and defeat those bandits. Because again, it doesn't really... I just want to make sure I have plenty of time to do this. Because, yeah, you don't have a lot of time. I mean, we have to get rid of 300 soldiers in 3 minutes. I mean, that's really not a lot of time. So, I'm glad that we're kind of just going to do this way. Yeah. And we rescued Lu Bu in the process. We got a success done for that, which was pretty cool. So we did great. But yeah, it's probably not good that our general already has mutiny on his hands in like 2 seconds. Ooh, he gave me something. Nice. See, now we have a few more of those, but I really don't care about doing those anymore. But in the meantime, I guess we will do some while we... Well, let me see, because I do want to see...
Welcome. Please come.
Well, sure, we'll do it. I assume that if I do this, that I don't lose. Oh, this is interesting. It's like an actual level. What? Cool. This is interesting. So I actually didn't realize this. So then where is that person? Where's their... Okay, that's their main camp. Cool. All right, this is interesting. I actually didn't expect this. So there's more to the mercenary attacks than I realized, because the first few didn't have anything cool like this, not even a little bit. So it's cool that there's actually something to kind of do here. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. But it's interesting too. So like, there's a golden fang literally attacking me. There we go. I just took it down. That was simple, I guess. Okay. Well, yeah, no, if y'all are enjoying this, I mean, again, hopefully y'all enjoy this because this moveset's so ridiculous. But it is pretty funny that the character picks up a tree and throws it around and then just annihilates everybody in the area. That's pretty funny to me. What is the mission actually? Defeat the person in the main camp. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. I love that you can just literally throw your log. You just throw it into the base, which I think is hilarious. We'll get rid of the supply compound. That'll probably be really good for my side. The supply compound always has 1,000,000 lieutenants on it. I remember that from back in the day, so it's very befitting that there's 1,000,000 people here. We'll keep working on it though. It's not hard. Because, yeah, there's like nobody here. Now that we like killed everybody, it's like much better. We'll throw this tree. Let's do our double. Let's get our dance on where we destroy everything. And that allows us to basically take this whole base in not that much time. Like, we killed everything. I don't really care about stopping the Golden Fang because they just keep respawning over and over and over again, which is really annoying. So let's just move on. We're going to try to go towards... I mean, I think there's just lieutenants. Let me actually look at this. I'm pretty sure it's just lieutenants all over the place. Oh no, Dion Way's there. Okay. A few people are there. So I guess what we'll do is, since we have to attach the bases, we're gonna go over to this other base before the main camp and defeat that one first, and then we'll kind of move on, see if anybody attacks me. Again, a lot of them aren't very strong. The way that the bases work in Empires is that they actually have a lot of stamina, so like it's got to be coordinated to be able to do anything about it. So like in this game, the way they balanced it is honestly pretty great. Much better than some of the other Dynasty Warriors games where one general can just ruin your whole day. In this one, it's much more strategic, which I like. So they did a good job. Alright, somebody fled. Who's this? Who the heck are you? Also, you spoke to me like you were a general, but you just kind of look like a normal dude. It's interesting. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of this person. And you can just run past me because I'm going to go take the main camp first. Yeah, and I think the enemies just keep respawning, so you just eventually just have to make your mind up and go for the commander. It seems like that's all that's happening, is like this one chick keeps spawning at the same place. The Golden Fang always spawns in that one little place, so you're like, yeah, just keep moving. That's what we're doing. We've got ourselves a straight shot to the main camp, which is good. We're already here. We're working on this person by just destroying them with a mushroom. The poison also saps health, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if I ever can actually take this because they're there. I think I would eventually take it, but I'm not like, again, I'm not even super motivated to do that. All you're motivated to do is just take out the commander as quickly as possible. Again, I want to be able to move on in the game, and we're doing great so far. So we're kind of crushing it. Again, they don't want you. I mean, I think you could literally win the game by being like a subordinate to another general, but they pretty much make that impossible. But it's fun to kind of do it at first because you do get some cool items and stuff like that. I do like that they work on that with these games. And now I have Rockfall. See, again, that's what's so cool, is doing these little bonus missions, you do get some stuff. And he just promoted me, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and save it. And drop a quick save. There we go. I don't really care about buying a horse because it doesn't really matter. Let's see if this works. Okay, so now I have another assignment. I'm not going to step down. Allied Star General needs assistance. It's funny because it's literally in Heijin's land, so I'm not really sure what that's all about. Maybe we won't break down their whole strategy at first. Eventually we will do that because we have to. And it's just way more fun to be the ruler. But it is fun to watch them. They put a lot of time into this, and I respect them doing this. Okay, so target is actually, we actually have a target. I didn't even really pay attention to that last time, which was prevent Zhao Yun from getting defeated. So we'll try to work on not letting him die. He is the commander. Or no, is he the commander? Let me see. No, he's not. So he's just like a random dude. That's pretty fun. All right.
We can't sit around waiting for them to make the first move. Troops, forward.
All right, we're gonna just move on here. We're gonna like literally two-shot freaking Sima Yi, which is awesome. And we've set this on fire. We lit rocks. We're like doing all this crap. See, this is what makes the, even though it's a grind, getting all the extra stuff done is amazing. We're gonna do this real quick. For orders, we're gonna have her defend or reserve. How do I make her? I'm gonna make her literally protect Zhao Yun. How do I do that? Protect Zhao Yun. Okay, let me actually stop this person too. Well, that my character literally is like, you can't stop my experience, but he's literally like this like tiny little kid, and he's got horns and a masked wife, which is amazing. Everything about this game, the customization was just phenomenal. They really knocked it out of the park with this. So let's work on this dude, because he's the one who Wang Ping was the one who got really excited earlier and is pumping up his troops, so we got to make sure we get rid of him. Best as we can. I think he's probably really strong, so we're gonna have to like be a little bit careful. There's also a tiger tank right here, which is easy to kill because they don't flinch. And then obviously the way that the poison attack works is like he just gets hit all the time, and he's losing a little bit of health extra from it, which is great. And then we just kind of keep working on it. So we're crushing it. Wang Ping is getting beat up. He's probably, I mean, I think he would retreat if he wasn't the guy that they're all like motivated to stay around or whatever. He's the guy who said something, so he's probably not going to retreat. But that's fine by him, fine by me. I just destroyed him as well. So yeah, we're crushing it. We are we're doing it. We're doing a new thing. We're really inspiring everybody on our force. I'm curious what will happen, like if we can like, because I mean again, it's been so long since I played this game. I guess I was either in high school or I was just starting college when this game came out. So like, we are really. It's not a game that I didn't appreciate it until now. I'm playing a lot of my games I played as a kid now, which is what's pretty fun, is just seeing that stuff. Can I actually order everyone else around? I still can't. It's annoying. Eventually I will be able to. That dude just began a full assault when everybody on his side is dead, which is pretty funny. I like that they have tiger tanks. I kind of want to be able to get that kind of ability myself, but I don't have that yet. We're doing it though. We're doing some stuff. I mean, again, this game is amazing. Empires really fixed Dynasty Warriors 6 in my opinion. I don't think 9, you can say the same about Dynasty Warriors 9's Empires. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, you can't fix that. You know, Renbu was stupid, but at least like the combo system, the game still wasn't terrible. But the problem with 9's everything is so bad, so you can't fix that. Like at least with 6 you still had a soul of a game, and this game actually like has aged not that bad compared to, because it's only because of 9. 9 just made 6 not look stupid anymore. That's literally what it is. Okay, so we're getting rid of all the like guards, and now we're actually getting rid of what's at the base. For a while you can't do that yet. We have a whole bunch of people following me around now, which is great. Zhao Yun is here, but we also have Mask defending Zhao Yun. That's the whole point of... I like having Mask here, because Mask is literally just my moveset. It's just 2 of me, essentially. An AI version of me that I can control, combined with me, which is pretty great. Not as good, because the AI are never as good as the player, ever, but it is nice having another person that I can control. Eventually I will be able to control everybody, and then I think what ends up happening in these games is that eventually something will happen where I'll make a suggestion, my character will be disregarded, and then I will immediately attack everybody when they do that. That's what you gotta do, you know? Alright, see me, he's just chilling on a horse for some reason, and then I like literally 3-shotted him, so see ya. Just destroying everybody. This is actually my little ability, my little attack thing. So we're doing great. Their full assault ended because we destroyed everybody. I love it. This game is good. This game is good, especially because they make you just unstoppable if you actually take the time to do the stuff on the side that they like. They obviously spent time coding this stuff. So I love that they like, because they did that and I took the time to do it, they were like, we see you. We're honored that you did this. And so now we're going to make your character literally just complete. I'm destroying generals as they spawn in. That's how good I am. Like the general Ho Chang is, I think technically, oh, he's not the commander because I destroyed him. I guess it's take the main camp because that's what we're going for. Is that what we're doing? What are we trying to do here? Defeat a guy. Okay. Well, he's not here yet. He'll probably spawn at this main camp. So, but we're literally just destroying people as they spawn in. And I'm getting a ton of experience doing this too. Yeah, see, here he is. So Wang Yuan is here now. And he's a little late, a little bit tardy to the party here because we have annihilated his whole force. As they keep spawning in, we are just destroying everybody. And his full troop count is getting annihilated too. He's just losing, and it's great. So I'm getting hundreds and hundreds of kills because I can't even see half the people I'm hitting because I'm hitting them off screen with my little dance of poisonous death. It's so good. This game has actually, well, the moveset of Meng Huo was just broken. I think they literally added this in just to be like, I mean, they kind of redeemed Dynasty Warriors 6 with Empires, and Meng Huo's moveset is outrageous, and they fixed the Renbu system where you would lose Renbu just by being out of combat. Like, that doesn't happen in this game. You just have the Renbu forever. That's not a bad system, and at least there's progress again. Like, it feels like there's reasons to keep playing. I think that's what made Dynasty Warriors 6 or 9 so bad, is that there's no reason to play that game. Like, you know, it's just, you know, there's no grinding, there's no gainings at all. Wow, so we actually just conquered a land. That's pretty sick. So actually, I think I'm not gonna, that wasn't what I had in mind, but we did just conquer a land, so we're gonna call it today. But this is we're gonna get through this. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna take our sweet time because this is a great game and there's a lot you can do with it. We're pretty much unstoppable at this point because of the fact that we are so ridiculously strong, and we brought back Forge. We re-strengthened our stuff here, so we're going to keep working on our Earth Shaker. We're going to try to get Infinite Renbu because I'm pretty sure the Infinite Renbu of this character's attacks are completely unbelievably strong. So we do have a few more. Defeat more than a given number of enemy troops. Okay. I'm not going to do that yet. And we're at 35 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to stop it here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoy the video.